Hello, everybody. Welcome to April 1st. Today, we are going to be talking about New Hanover live market update. All right, so feel free to comment and question. I try to look over here every once in a while and see if a comment comes in. And as we do, and also feel free to like and subscribe if you like the information coming in. You will see throughout the at least twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. This week, I think we got 3 times. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 7 p.m. we go live with a market update with some of the top areas. In fact, Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be doing a market update on Hanover County as a whole. So any way that we can help you with your needs and wants, we want to be able to help that. So ready, set, go. All right, so for New Hanover, we've had 3 listings for the last month of February. April Fools. Does that work? Too soon? I mean, whenever I said 3 whole listings, did you go, maybe not. All right, so 755 actual listings, which is a 39% increase since last year. Now, that is down 6% from last month. But what this does mean is buyers are seeing a greater choice with that 39% increase year over year. Now, as far as current days on the market, we are looking at 48 days on the market. And that's actually a 37% increase from last year, which was 35 days on the market. And again, do we know what this means? As we've been discussing, it means that the market is kind of leveling out. Anything that's below 6 months, so 0 to 6 months, is considered a seller's market, and anything that's above 6 months is considered a buyer's market. In fact, I was talking with a client today, was putting some information together. They're looking for a townhome in the Wilmington, New Hanover area, and I was putting all this information together. And we were talking about how the market has kind of evened out a little bit, that, we're not necessarily seeing prices fall down, but we are seeing several homes come on the market, and so there are better choices. And you know what? That's going to make his life...
That was easy.
That's right. It's going to make his life very easy, because more choices means better for you as the buyer, and as the seller, it just means that you got to stay within market value and be reasonable. And at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want? Is everybody just be reasonable? Can't we just all get along? All right, so let's talk about the median list price in New Hanover County. It was $549,000 in February. That was the list price. So that's actually up.
Yes.
Because in January, it was $514,000. So definitely about a $30,000 raise. And then from last February, it was a raise.
Yes.
Of about $8,000. But we are continuing to see that trend overall of it just kind of continuing to go up. And again, we're not talking, huge percentages here. So that's a good thing. Now, median sell price was $434,000. Okay, so at $434,000, January was at $435,000. And if you do the math, that's about the same. So not a big deal or anything from that standpoint. But here's the nice thing: from last year, February was $425,000, so about a $10,000 increase.
Yes.
Okay, so as always, any questions or comments or anything, please put them in. But so what we're seeing is the median list price at $549,000, the median sell price almost $100,000 under. Now again, some things could be skewed, but what this kind of tells me is that we're seeing people buy on the underside of the median compared to the top side. Now, with that said, units sold in New Hanover County was 307 in February, compared to only 251 in January and 292 last February. So again, that is a 5% increase since last year, but a 22% increase over last month. So that kind of lets you know where New Hanover County stands. And if you have any other questions or anything, like I said, feel free to put them in the comments. And I leave market updates for about a month or two up, and you can see where other places where we've done other market updates. And again, come Wednesday, we will do one for Brunswick County. And let me also just say, one of the things that we did hit on whenever I was talking with my client today about where things were landing is what I talked about last Wednesday, which was a live tip and a sip where I talked about the settlement and what changes are coming and how, basically the information that, the media was putting out was really, really wrong. Again, one of the biggest changes is that whenever we take a buyer out, so whenever I take you out as a client, we're just going to have to sit down and do some of the paperwork that has to be done, and we've always done it, and that's where North Carolina is on the above. But a buyer's agency agreement, instead of waiting until and just kind of going word of mouth, which you know me, Sweet Tea Realty, my hand's my handshake, my word is my bond, my hand's my handshake. Of course, my hand's my handshake, but my word is my bond and all that kind of stuff. We're just going to have to go ahead and put pen to paper a little bit earlier. And so that was one of the conversations that I had with him. But if you have any more questions about what all that was about, and is 6% and is this seller having to pay listing agent, buyer's agent, seller's agent, what does all that mean? Go check that out. And in fact, I actually put that in below. So check out the section right below, and you'll see a link to that. And again, at the end of the day, folks, we just want you sitting on your front porch sipping sweet tea. So as I am starting to do this and continue to do this, let me know if there's anything that you want to know about as far as updates go. What kind of information are you looking for? Are you looking for how to... Maybe not. Maybe we're just looking for just good information, because I can't dance, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, that wraps us up for today's New Hanover live market update of what's going on in New Hanover County over the last month and where we stand with stuff. So we'll see you Wednesday with Brunswick County, and we'll have a new live video, a tip and a sip, not live, but a tip and sip with my insurance guy, coming out tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Stay tuned for that. That is some great information. That's Mr. Ryan Hales with My Carolina Insurance. So guys, have a great day. God bless. We'll see you later. And with that, have a good one.